Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys my famous like ceviche recipe. When I've posted about it before, like on my social media and stuff, like people ask me for it and I always give it to them because I'm the type, like, if I like something and it's good, I'll pass it on over, you know, like, so people can try it and I know fall in love with it. So I wanted to like make a video, like an official video of it, showing you guys what you need, how I make it. It is so bomb. I love, me and Javier, this is one of our favorite things to eat is ceviche. So I know y'all are gonna love this. If y'all do make this recipe, please share with me like your pictures, or let me know, message me, let me know if you liked it or what you thought about it. So yeah guys, if you guys want to see how I make my shrimp ceviche, just keep on watching. For you guys from over here, what you're gonna be needing, just so you could, I guess, see it good. If y'all want to see, if y'all hear any noises in the background, it's my son. I have a 1-year-old toddler, so sorry for that. If y'all hear anything or he's running around, he's going to be in the video. Okay, so this is the things you're going to need. You're going to need some cilantro. I just bought like one handful, you would say, or just one whole thing. I have 6 limes, an onion. You're not going to use all of it, but you're going to need a yellow onion, 2 cucumbers, 3 tomatoes, depending on how big they are. These are pretty big, so I'm just going to do 3. And then 2 of these serrano chiles. These are like the green thin ones, not the jalapeno ones. And you're going to need, I got 2 pounds of peeled shrimp. But if you want to make more, just make more and I guess double the recipe. But I just got 2 pounds. And then I guess for utensils, I just have like a little cutting board, cheetah print. I love cheetah print. And I have my knives. I use 2 different knives, a peeler to peel the cucumbers, and then a lime squeezer, because you could do it with your hand, but I just hate the little aftertaste it leaves on you. But yeah, and I have a little bucket here to put all the stuff as I'm going to be cutting it. And also right now I have a pan of boiling water. I have enough to probably just cover the shrimp. And I'll explain to you guys why I have this. Or let's see what happens. Okay, you can kind of see me here, but I just want y'all to see how I'm doing it or what I'm doing. So basically, I'm just gonna cut the vegetables up right now. And this is another thing. I have water boiling for the shrimp right now because, sorry if you can't really see me, but I just want you to get a good look at the stuff that I'm doing down here. Yeah, so as I was saying, so I have 2 pounds of shrimp and I have water boiling right now because I usually prefer to boil the water and let the shrimp cook in there for like 2 to 3 minutes. Reason being because I remember this is something me and Javier love to eat, and one time we went to a restaurant, we would always get it like cooked in lime, but that one time we had a bad experience and it was like we had a bad experience and it was just like really raw. So since then we always get it like al vapor, like cooked in like vapor, like I guess cooked shrimp when we get that now. And since then we've loved it like that. I don't know, we just stuck to that. So then once I started doing it at home, I started to do it like that as well. The prep is faster for that too, but honestly, if you want to, you can cook it in lime. Like you can either cook them in water for 2 to 3 minutes. Sorry guys, anyways, like I was saying, you can cook them in shrimp. You just have to cover them in enough shrimp and kind of leave them like, I would say like overnight, honestly, to make sure that they're cooked really good, because it is like a good amount of hours if you just wait for it during the day. So I feel like it does have a different flavor when you cook it in lime as in when you just cook it in like the water for a couple minutes. But it honestly is bomb like this. So, and it tastes even better when you cook it in lime. So you could do either or, but like this, I love it. Like it is amazing. So if you want to cook it in lime, you can do it that way. You could just leave it overnight, but you know, since I'm doing this today and we want to eat it today, like by later in the afternoon today, I'd rather cook it right now in just water and, you know, of course add lime and all of that. But it's up to you, but you can still do the recipe either way. So you could either cook it in lime, cook the shrimp in lime, or just do them like in boiling water for 2 to 3 minutes. It's totally up to you, whatever your preference. But even like me as a mom, like I need to be making stuff fast, or you know, like not take too long doing something. So yeah, like I said, it's up to you. Feel free to do either or, whatever you like better. But it tastes great both ways. So do you? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I always use like a little trash bag to keep my trash here, and I put like a black like trash bag right here because it's clean, because I don't want the water and stuff to get on the table, because then it'll like stain the table and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna be cutting stuff. So I'm gonna start with the tomatoes. Just cut the end off. I'm pretty sure y'all know how to do this, and you cut your tomato how you want. This is just how I want it. I'm just gonna cut it in cubes. Cut it however you like. This is just how I cut my stuff. I'm not a pro cutter, so you know, it works though. So yeah. Using 2 because they were pretty big, so just 2, and I cut them pretty small because I don't like it to be like huge chunks. But if you like that, then do it that way. Like cut your vegetables the way you like it, you know. This is just my personal preference and what I like. So now I'm gonna go put the shrimp in the water. You gotta wash them out first though, guys, and like just wash them through water, and then I'm just leaving them in here. The water was already boiling, so they literally need to be in here for like 2 to 3 minutes. Like don't overcook them, because then they start getting small and like very tight. I don't know how to explain it. So you just have to watch these, and you can add salt too, like once they're kind of ready. So I just put the shrimp to cook. Gonna cut a little bit of onion. I don't like to put a lot in there. I'll show you the amount I put, but you can put as much as you want. Like that's the thing with this, with like ceviche. Like if you like more onion, if you like more tomato, if you like more cilantro, you like more whatever you like best, do that, you know. Like it's like customize it to you and to your taste or whatever. And always, oh yeah, I forgot, make sure to wash your hands like before you do this, and as you're touching stuff. Like for example, right now I was just putting the shrimp to cook, so just always wash your hand. Avoid any bacteria, or, you know. And your vegetables too. Wash your vegetables. I washed mine before I brought everything over here, because imagine how many hands have been on that stuff, you know? You know what I mean, guys? I think this is the amount that I'm going to add. I don't really, we don't really like onion like that. So, not a lot, just a little bit, and I cut it really small too. To do the cucumber. I hate cutting onion because now I want to cry. I usually take out the seeds in the middle. I just use a spoon and kind of scrape it out. I just don't like them in the ceviche. So just be gentle too, because then you'll start getting the actual cucumbers chunks out, and then you're left with nothing. It doesn't have to be like all of them either, you know, just like for the most part, you know. So yeah, this is all that's left for mine. I was telling Javier about me doing this, and I was like, wow, it's a win-win. Like, I get my video and you get to eat some of your favorite stuff, and he just laughed. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and peel the other one. I'm not gonna use this one right now, and I'm not gonna take the seeds out of this one. You will see as our video continues what I use it for. I know how to make like a lot of different things. A lot of it I owe to my mom, you know, because I think this is everybody. Once I moved out and stuff, of course I didn't know how to cook. When I used to live with my parents, I would never help my mom cook, or maybe like, oh, you know, maybe like a suela type stuff, but never like me cook anything. So once I moved out, I learned, because honestly, it's all fun at first, like, oh, you know, eating out, but then it gets boring at some point, and it gets like overwhelming, like you're over it. And that happened very fast for me. And so then I learned how to make things. Like, I would always call my mom and be like, how do you do this, how do you do that? And so a lot of the stuff that I do know how to make is thanks to my mom, and then just things I've learned to master on my own as time has gone on. You know, just with experience. I feel like anybody can cook. You just kind of have to like believe in yourself, you know, and like follow recipes, and just you know, like, you're gonna mess up a couple times. I know, like, for example, rice, oh lord, like at first it was something else, but you know, I just kept practicing, and now like I feel like I have it down, like it's something that I know how to make. And I feel like honestly I can make anything at this point. So if y'all have anything y'all would like for me to show you guys, or my recipes, feel free to ask. I love to help others, you know, and if y'all need help learning how to do something, I'm so down to helping you guys learn how to do that. And ceviche is also like a healthy-ish something to eat, you know, shrimp and like vegetables, so, you know, with lime. Maybe the tostadas just don't go ham in that with those, like, just don't go crazy, but it's a pretty, like, most of the times I eat like a couple tostadas, and then I'll just do and tostadas are like fried tortillas, I could say in English. I'll show you guys the ones that I use, and then sometimes I eat like a lot of it just with a spoon. It's just so good. But yeah, guys, if you have any recipes or anything y'all would like for me to show you guys, I would love to. Santi's taking a nap right now. And thank you to those that, you know, asked me to make a video on it, or asked me for the recipe. It made me feel really good, you know. I wanted to see how, you know, how I do it. And trust me, guys, it's really good. Like, it's really good. And again, I'm just cutting the cucumbers pretty small. And I cut the whole thing, and I'm putting the whole thing in where I have all my vegetables. And then I already turned off the shrimp. I just have them sitting in the water. But right now, I like to put the shrimp in the freezer for a little bit, because I want them to get cold. Because I don't know who wants warm like shrimp or the ceviche in general. So yeah, I'm gonna go put those in the freezer, and I'll be right back. Oh, of cilantro, I just grabbed like, I have the thing like just this much. You see, like just kind of like a handful of it. And then once you see it, maybe like once you have it, like, and you're cutting it, and you feel like it's too much, you can just save it and use it for what we're gonna need it for next. Just gonna cut the limes. I'm gonna say this really fast in case it turns off. I'm just cutting the limes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 limes. I'm gonna squeeze them all and squeeze all the limes that I had into here. So now we have everything in here. There's all the juice, and I'm just gonna add some salt. I guess for like how much reference, I usually don't measure, I just kind of do it. I'm just gonna add 1 whole spoon of salt in there. And again, you can add as you go. Like if you feel like it needs more salt, add more salt. So I guess this is the fun part, and this is what makes it bomb. Like this is what, yeah, you know. So I'm gonna put the little cilantro that we had left over, and I'm going to put 2 of these serrano peppers in there. I'm just gonna cut the little tails off, but I'm gonna leave the seeds and maybe just cut them in half so they will blend well. I'm adding all of this into my blender, and you could add more. I think two's gonna be enough because you want it to be spicy. At least me, I don't like too spicy. I really like spicy, so I always kind of try to make it in between where it'll be good for both of us. And then I'm just gonna take like this much, like a good handful of cilantro. Just cut it off and put it in the blender. Put all that in the blender, and then you could just save this. It still has some left. We didn't need all of it, so you don't have to buy a huge one either. Thing of cilantro. I'm gonna put that in there, and I had already washed all of that too. And then I'm gonna use a cucumber. I'm gonna do. Let's start off with half. Just gonna cut that into like 4 pieces, put it in the blender. I'm gonna leave the seeds in there. Maybe I should go ahead and put it all. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all, just so I don't waste the cucumber, and it already got on all this. So I just put 1 whole cucumber in here. And now what I'm gonna do is add some salt. I'm gonna add 2 of these, like 2 spoonfuls. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna add some limes to like make it, I guess, help it blend and create juice. I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4 limes. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this all on the blender. It'll probably be like 2 to 3 minutes, but again, until it blends completely, like it's completely puree, it's good to go. Okay, I already let it blend. This is what you should have. It's just like a green smoothie. And tasting it tastes really, really good. Like, it's bomb. So then now I have the shrimp right here. I'm just gonna cut them up. I'm just kind of like gonna messy cut them. I don't want to do them perfect. If you want them to be this big, then you could do them that big. But I feel like once you have them on, like on a tostada, it's like weird if they're like that big. So I'm just gonna cut them really. Said, like kind of messy. I didn't do it perfect. And I'm just gonna put it all in the container. I have everything else in. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix all of that. Give me a second, guys. You know, I'm just mixing it all together. It smells so good. And if you don't like shrimp, you could also make it out of like, I think it's tilapia, like fish tilapia or whatever. In the case, I think that's what it is. Okay, and it looks like that so far. You know, I'm just mixing it. It's good. And then we have like the green mixture. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all in there. because I tried it and it's not too spicy. If, to you, like once you make it and it's like, oh, it ended up being too spicy, just add a little bit and save the rest, or add more lime into it. But I just add it all in there and just mix it. I like mine to have a lot of lime and be very limited. If you do not like that, then just add less, you know, like if you don't like it to be super, but we love it to be. This is what it's looking like. Just mixing it, and it even like gives it like color, you know, which is also, I don't know, it just makes it more like I'm ready to eat that. I'm just gonna try a shrimp. Yeah, that tastes bomb. Like it's spicy, but like a good amount of spicy. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, maybe like 1 more spoon, you know, just to, and I think that should be good to go. But it looks amazing and it tastes even better. I'm gonna make a tostada and do a little taste test for you guys. I don't have nobody here. Not, I'm gonna make Javier do it, but he's not here right now. I wanted to show you guys how it ends up looking. It looks amazing. It has, like I said, a lot of juice because I like for it to have a lot of lime, and it just looks amazing. So I totally recommend this for you guys. The tostadas that I use is the Milagro ones. I only need a couple because you can get crazy with that. I'll do a little taste test for you guys. Like I said, let's antoje so y'all can crave this and make it. I promise you will not regret it. So, like, that is bomb. Like, it hits the spot. You'll have to try this. So please try this and let me know what you think about it. It's amazing. I know you guys are gonna love this. Not so spicy, nothing crazy. But please, again, like I said, if you guys do make this, please make sure to message me, or, you know, tag me in a picture, or, you know, to tell me if you liked it and what you thought about it. But yeah, guys, that's it for my shrimp ceviche recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys understood all the steps of it and everything. If y'all have any questions, comment down below, or like message me on my social media. I would love to help. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any other recipes you would like for me to show you guys, then just comment below what you would like and let me know. And that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.